one he won't forget for sure. Whoa! See, I told you. Good catch, Mike. That was your best save of the night. Man, what a race. You dominated the thing, but it wasn't easy for you, especially that late restart there with Brad May. You know if you're restarting against him, he's going to be tough to beat. He made you earn it tonight for sure.
Brad is an amazing race car driver, and he could have wrecked me down there, and he probably should have, but we had to try to get back to the bottom, and I felt like I was more than half a car up on him. I'm like, oh, this is going to hurt when he hits me, and pulled it off. Easy line. American Auto, EJ helped so many cars out here. He's been a big supporter of New Smyrna Speedway, and thank you, EJ. Thank you, Toyota. Thank you to my sons, our crew. Carter Stokes has won a bunch of races in this car, has been helping us this week. We run 3 cars. Andrew Franzone, our fearless leader, and he owes me 3 bottles of wine, by the way, Chris. My lovely wife, Miss Angie Skinner. Thank you, fans. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting New Smyrna Speedway. See you at Speed Weeks.
Mike, tell us real quick, how did you save that car down there in turn 3 when Brad was basically to the inside of you? How did you hang on?
Well, that was created from a mistake that was made down here. And it was a little too high. The line tonight was probably a full car lower than normal here at New Smyrna Speedway. And, you know, when I was leading by myself but had 4 or 5 colleagues, I just ride down there toward the bottom, and then when I felt like I really needed to get a big run off a 2 on Brad, I went up there to do it, and the thing just wouldn't turn. The racetrack was dirty up there, and Brad really did a good job, and he kept his car down and about beat us right there. So once again, I owe him for not wrecking me down there. He sure as hell could have.
Well, it was a very exciting finish, door to door to the start-finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mike Skinner, your winner. And now we'll hear the other side of the story as Andrew Franzone does come over. We'll try to find Brad May in this sea of people down here. There's Brad May giving his congratulations, showing that sportsmanship to Mike Skinner. Man, did they put on a heck of a show for you guys. Through to a finish for the Pro Late Model 50 as they're talking about it down here. So Mike Skinner basically saying, hey, I opened the door and I had to close it, so I couldn't let you beat me. That's the gist of things down here. So we heard Skinner's part of the story. Brad, tell us what it looked like from your point of view. You had a couple of shots at him, and it looks like you did just about everything but wreck him there. But turn 3, about 8 laps to go when you guys got together. What was it like?
Yeah, we got up under him a little bit, not quite enough to be side by side, like you said, and hard racing, and just got into his left rear a little bit. He did a heck of a job saving it. Lucky we both didn't get torn up.
Brad, I need you to do me a favor, because I suck and I forgot to thank Mark Van Dievener with Mo Power. So would you do it for me?
Sure, thank Mark Van Dievener with Mo Power. Thank you.
There.
Look at my next race with him.
So Brad, okay, so you're able to not wreck him over there. You get into him over here, and then you're still side by side coming to the start-finish line. Did you think maybe you had a shot at the drag race coming to the checkers?
It's hard to beat somebody coming off of turn 4 when you're on the bottom. They've got that momentum on the high side. It's just, you don't quite have a good enough run coming off on the bottom to keep the momentum up. So I didn't think I'd be able to get up and get by him unless he made a real bad mistake in 3 and 4.
And you know, he opened the door for you, and like I said, he closed it. But still, a great run for you, great way to start the season. I'm sure you have a lot of people that you'd like to thank for helping you get here tonight.
Yeah, we're looking forward to 2019. Real happy to be here. RK Edwards, Bobby and Danny Sears on the cars. Everybody that comes and helps. New Smyrna Speedway. Looking forward to a good super late model race here and a couple more races. Should be a good night.
Well, we'll let you go prepare. You got another race coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Brad May, 2nd place tonight. A great finish. And now we'll head down here. Another guy pulling double duty. Will be in a super late model a little bit later on. Mr. Todd Stone comes home with a little bit of a battered race car, but still brings it home. In the 3rd spot, he's chatting it out here with the crew, but we'll step on in. Todd Stone, great recovery. We're backwards in the wall earlier, got a little scrape on the fender. We're able to bring it home in 3rd. All in all, with all the craziness, it's got to be a pretty good run for you guys.
Yeah, we had a great time. You know, it's nice to be from the north down here where it's nice and warm. Had a great time. I like racing with these guys.
Did you learn anything in this race that you can apply to the super late model race later on?
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see. You know, that super late model is a handful. Well, so isn't this, but it'll be interesting.
So you know, I'm sure you're looking to not have a better race car in the super late model race. You think you can bring that thing home to victory lane later on?
I don't know, I just want to finish that race and load in the trailer in one piece like we did this. It's sort of in one piece, but it's all right.
You guys are trying to learn and get some experience and get ready to come back down for Speed Weeks, right?
Yeah, we're going to leave this car down here. We're going to be down for Speed Weeks. Going to run probably this Pro and maybe the Super a little bit.
So we're going to be seeing a lot of Todd Stone here in the coming months. So Todd, who would you like to thank for helping you get here to a good third place finish to start off the night?
Well, my whole team. You know, I got 4 guys that came down, or excuse me, 3 guys that came down from Vermont. And then I have gentleman, Shane from Crooks Racing helped us out a lot in the car. And also the Wayne Graham crew that I housed my Super at. Those guys are great. They've been working hard on my cars as well.
Well, I gotta say, my dad texted me earlier and he said, hey, let me know how Todd Stone does. So, Dad, if you're watching, Todd Stone finished 3rd in the Pro Lay race. Todd, anyone else you need to give a shout out to?
No, just thanks for having us here. Hope everybody enjoyed the race, and we'll see you in February.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get up for Todd Stone, your 3rd place finisher tonight. And we'll see Todd and we'll see Brad back out here for the super late model race a little bit later on.